Good morning. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how influencers do the car stuff. Like, there must be something that they like a stand or special, like maybe one of those things that they like stick their phone. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how to record. I hate recording my car. I hate recording without a filter, to be honest with you. But whatever. Good morning. I put on makeup so that it would be fine. My face is shiny because I did not do powder, and I do cream everything because I'm 40 and cream just settles better, I think. I'm not a makeup artist. It doesn't matter. Good morning. Okay, here we are in downtown Los Angeles, 15 minutes early from when we need to arrive, and I'm excited and feeling good. I always have anxiety before a shoot. Across the board, 10 years in, I still get anxious. That's pretty par for the course. But the last 2 days, my anxiety has been through the roof, and I don't really know why. And so that's just what I'm just trying to regulate before the shoot, because I don't want to go, like, I can usually, once we start shooting, or once I set up my lights, anxiety is usually taken care of. And I'm sure it will be this time too, but I don't like taking anxiety into the shoot, because then I can't see the magic of it. That it gets in the way of like the magic of it. And right, because like when I'm shooting, I feel like that's when I get some of the biggest ideas for what we're doing. Of course, we have a shot list. We have everything planned out ahead of time. We have a creative brief. We have a mood board, all of that fun stuff. But there's something that happens when I'm on set that I'm just like, let's put some makeup on while we're here, that is just like there's inspiration that happens on set, and I always want to leave room for that, because sometimes you spot something on set that like you could not have seen in the planning phase, or sometimes you do see it in the planning phase, and that's really fun too. So everybody's different, everybody works different, and so I think that's a little bit better. I don't normally eat before a shoot, because then I just want to sit down. So I usually wait to eat after a shoot. This is a terrible angle. By the way, don't ever film anything at this angle. Everything's in my trunk, so I'm going to load that in soon. I think I'm having continued anxiety for a different reason. I don't think it's this shoot, because this shoot is a dream shoot. It's one of my fave clients. We're doing a new shoot for her. So we worked together before. One of my fave hair and makeup artists. It's going to be such a good time, and I know the studio is going to be really cool too. So I'm excited for that. All right, let's get to loading in. All right, this is the part where when I'm unloading, I'm asking myself, like, what am I going to need on set, and what can I just leave in my car? So I'm going to be taking my strobes in. We are doing strobes today. I don't think I'm going to need an extension cord. Let's see. So strobes, which means I'm going to need my lighting stands. We're going to take those too. I should bring in my sandbags, but I don't think we're going to do that today. I don't think we need that. And I am not going to need my tripod because, again, no video, and I'm usually moving around a lot while I'm doing photos, so I don't usually use the tripod in photo. All right, that's a better angle so I can unload my lighting stands. I only have 2 strobe heads, so I only need 2 lighting stands. Oh, all the time. So there's that, 2 lighting stands, and I need my modifiers. Let's see, I have my umbrella, and I have my 5-foot Octabox, which are my favorite modifiers. I don't even have any other modifiers than that. All right, good morning, Los Angeles, from my trunk. Now we have loaded into the studio, and I've set up my first strobe light with a 5.5-foot Octabox. And my original plan was to have a 2 strobe light setup with a key light, my 5-foot Octabox, and a fill light, which was going to be my 4.5-foot umbrella. But once I set up the Octabox, which is a really beautiful spread of light, I work with Hensel lights, and they have really performed for me over the last like 6 or 7 years. But once I set it up, I realized I really like the balance of this single strobe light with the sunlight that was already in the studio, because even though it was cloudy, it was still a really bright day, and I just felt like the balance was really nice. So I had a little bit of trouble getting things firing when I was setting up, but I figured it out. I did some troubleshooting, and now here I am hooking up my Pocket Wizard to my camera. That is my transmitter, that Pocket Wizard, and it talks to the receiver that is hooked into the strobe light, and so it flashes when I tell it to flash. And first we gotta get the exposure right on this camera, and then I can show you what the test looks like. So we're gonna test it. Ooh, yeah, the suspense. Yep, worked, good. Yay, excellent. This is a beautiful, I love this studio. This is a beautiful studio in downtown LA, and that's my single strobe setup and my little social media camera setup. And I love a downtown Los Angeles view, and I especially love it at the top of the morning on a summer when the weather is like just right. It makes for such a good shoot day, and it's really important to me that the atmosphere in the studio be really relaxed and really fun. We play music. I want everybody to just relax, right? Because the best photos of you don't come from feeling like you're hurried or anxious or keyed up. They come from you feeling relaxed and like yourself and like you're just a beautiful human, which you are. And as you can see, my client is such a beautiful human, and that's where so much of the good photos happen, right? And this client is really, she's spectacular in front of the camera. So we take a few shots and then we do a little bit more makeup touch up once we see what everything looks like on camera. For my shoot, I tried so hard to record. Every time I hit record on my camera, it would stop recording after like a few seconds. Super fun. So I tried to do it again, and then the same thing would happen. And then, okay, I thought, well, I'll just get audio. And I have a mic that like plugs right into my phone, and the actual plug part popped off during the shoot, like broke right off. So the recording did not happen so much. I tried, and I'm proud of myself for remembering, and maybe next time it'll go better. But I'm home. I got my favorite after shoot treat, which is McDonald's fries and a Diet Coke. Perfect. Extra good today. So thanks for coming along. Have a good day.